I'll try to upload these starting the 31st, and if I don't have it finished, I'll at least try to upload them as quick as possible. I don't know. I was planning on pre-editing the whole thing, but I might have to work on it while I'm uploading.
It looks like some kind of old eco mine. When Mar built Haven City, he must have carved out these old caves to get at the eco power.
Sheesh, that Mar guy must have never slept much.
I'm going ahead to tell Onan we're back. Watch your tail feathers, Jack. This is a spooky place.
It is pretty spooky. It sounds spooky. Never mind, the music's kicking up now. It's nighttime. I'm not sure if the first time I was here it was nighttime or not. But I do not remember heading in this direction. Am I supposed to be heading in this direction? It looks like I'm not. But you know what they say about video games. You don't? Me neither. But I'm gonna die. That's what they say about video games. Wait, do I just have to shoot the bridge? Yes. My memory serves me correct. Are these things metalheads? No, they're just eco creatures, I guess. I love how in this game, like, eco serves as like a fuel. It serves as a life source, well, I guess fuel would be a power source, but I mean like superpowers and stuff. And apparently it comes from like animals. Ooh. I heard a metalhead. Is it in the other direction? I think it was in the other direction. Actually, I don't know where that metalhead noise came from. Now, I think this drops suddenly when you get down here. Yes. Yes, it did. That used to kill me in the past, and it's in my brain permanently now. Did that metalhead just fall off? Yes, it did. So that's one question I'd like to ask. Is it possible to collect all the metalheads in a Jak and Daxter game? Because you might try to collect every single metalhead you can possibly collect, but some of them fall off cliffs. Then you have to wonder, is it possible? Unless, of course, somewhere in this game there's an infinite respawning amount of metalhead creatures, because if that's ever the case, then yes, there's an infinite supply of metalheads. Like that one that just fell through the terrain for no reason. Oh, I heard it pop up again. Must be like when they get to a certain depth, the game pings them back up onto the texture. Look at me trying to sound game knowledge-y, and I have no idea what I'm talking about. Probably wouldn't call it texture. Terrain. What would you call just the bare bones structure of a game? Probably structure. Not texture. Texturing is like what you put on the things, I think. I don't know. In 6th grade, I took like a game programming class, and it went right over my freaking head. I did not understand a single thing that happened in that class. So yay. Good job on putting one teacher in a class of 40 and telling him to teach him how to program. Sure, that's going to work well. Anyways, that was also back when computers had Windows XP on them and the screens weren't flat. People talk about, I've probably mentioned this before. I've seen like posts online. Yes, I've seen posts, aren't I hip? Where people talk about games, or not games, where people talk about how when they were younger, you knew it was going to be a good day when the teacher rolled in the standard definition TV. My high school had those. I went to a really small high school, and we still like had science things play on a roll-in TV on a VHS tape or on a DVD player that was hooked up to it. So when people act like that's a 10-year ago thing, I went to a school that still had that, like, up until last year. And the reason I say up until last year is because the school closed. So, yeah. This seems familiar. like from Jack 2, one of the levels. Not how the area looks, but just how the whole thing's formatted. Oh, these things are annoying. You have to whack these creatures, sorry buddy, into one of these things. I believe if you hit them 3 times though, they die. So, or maybe it's just if you shoot them. I don't know. But either way, we're going to have to be puppeteering some orange lizard things. Meanwhile, today I've also been researching some old animation because I like animation, and I killed the wrong creature, like, with 50 bullets. It's not really happy with me. Sorry. Did they both die? Okay, follow me. Why are you hitting me? I didn't punch you yet. Maybe they're just not friendly. Okay, come over here. Okay, so we got one in there. Do we need both of them in there? Why is there 2? Oh well, I guess we're good. But yeah, I've been looking up some animation stuff recently. You know how when you're like on the internet and like you get interested in one thing and then you end up researching like the whole backstory to everything ever? I'm not even sure how that whole thing started. It was just, oh, that's interesting. Then I look up like a film, and then I look up the like person who wrote the film, and then I look up everything that person's ever been a part of, and then I figure out he's been a part of Disney, so then I look up old Disney movies, and yeah. That's how the internet works, folks. And somewhere in that you might like be like, oh, he made a movie that involves socks, and then you end up looking up socks, and then you find sock puppets, and then you end up looking up puppets, and then you find the Harry Potter puppets thing that was popular like 10 years ago. Not 10 years ago, like 6 years ago. And then you're on the weird side of the internet, and that's how you get there. I just told ya. See, only weird people can understand how to get to the weird side of the internet on purpose. I know how. Because I'm weird. So, I hope I just put y'all to sleep with that weird ramble and these stupid things which for some reason like to kill me. Also get me stuck into things for no apparent reason. Come over here, buddy. There's no way to dodge around them. They just die. Hit him into the desert. Oh, crap.
I'm glad I'm not your stunt double.
Yes, I've been waiting forever for that to happen. Might have happened previously and I just never paid attention. In Jack 2, for some reason, they didn't have that. But in Jack 1 and in this one, Daxter says a little ditty, if you die. There's places on the internet where people have recorded the whole thing. But yeah, that's something that's only in this Jack and the other Jack. I wish it was in the other Jack, though. Is the first Jack. I'm really horrible with saying names right now. In the first Jack and Daxter, Daxter, you know, when you die, he says things like talking about your breath or something about getting your bug collection when you die. But in this, he says funny things too. I haven't died near enough in this or had it as long as the first Jack to memorize all the things Daxter says, though. In the first Jack and Daxter, I've like memorized everything because I've had that probably ever since I played my first video game, because I'm pretty sure it was the first video game I ever played. Again, for some reason I watch NerdCubed a lot, even though we're like exact opposites on many of things. But the thing I was going to say was his first game possibly was Sonic the Hedgehog. He says it could have also been this other really crappy game apparently, but he hopes it was Sonic the Hedgehog. And for me, it was either Namco Museum or whatever on the PlayStation 1 or Jack and Daxter. And I'm praying it was Jack and Daxter. We found leg armor. Found it interesting how all this dude's armor is everywhere. Wait, where are we? That looks electronical. Are we in the city? I don't think so. Weren't we trying to get back to that one, to like Seam? Because Seam was calling for us or something? This can't be the city. Oh no, this is going to run down those tracks that we were going along, I think. Something interesting happens here, I think. Oh no, I have to keep up with this stupid thing and keep it from exploding, I think. Ah, oh, crap. Do I even have enough ammo for this? Well, there's some boxes. Should be useful. Yeah, I've a certain amount of time to shoot these things. Okay. Sometimes you can do that and it will actually hit the things down for you. Like it just did. You can see the time extended. Which is nice. Oh, and there's these things. Yes. One thing I haven't beat is that game, the cowboy and stuff. I wasn't supposed to jump there. Has something to do with death. Never mind, I don't know what I'm talking about. There's a game for the PS3 that I was really in love with, I think around Christmas time when I was playing it a lot. And then I didn't like the character halfway through. Actually, I don't think that was Christmas time, I think that was last summer. Because didn't I mention that, like, in a video that began during school, like in my school hall or something? Yeah, I think I did. That was back when oh my god. Time flies when you're old, people. If you're under the age of 16, just frickin', I don't know, continue being under the age of 16. Because once you're over the age of 16, like, every year is like a month. It's like... ah, crap. I keep thinking my next birthday is my 18th birthday. And it turns out it's like my 19th birthday. And I'm not even sure what we're doing. It's like... what? How is that possible? Oh my god. Jack, stay on the path, man. See, this can either be a really intense Jak and Daxter level, or a really crappy Sonic level. The reason I say that is because it reminds me of a really... well, everything's really... oh, I did the same thing! Really crappy level in Sonic 06. Because I watched NerdCube play Sonic 06. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to play through that game. Well, maybe, I don't know. For some reason, I have acquired taste for crap. Like, I can listen to, like, what music that every other human would think is horrible, but I will like it. You know, stuff like that. Even the people who make the music know it's crap, and I'll still like it for some reason. It's like, I don't know why. Well, I know why. It's because the alternative is to listen to frickin' someone jamming a bass guitar up their butt and calling it dubstep. That's really all I can say about that. What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to wait for the truck to get here? Or am I supposed to go over the... oh my god. There's too many bad things trying to hurt me right now. I have a whole minute. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, down here? I'm getting a feeling to try to beat Ocarina of Time again. Every few months I turn on my N64 and try to beat Ocarina of Time. I haven't beaten it yet. I've been playing it for like 2 years and I've just slowly progressed. Sneezed, jumped. Okay, we're good. Oh my gosh. See, I can either make a really loud sneeze, or I can, did I just see Pecker? What's Pecker doing back here? What? Okay, let's just keep going. Hit these two things. Okay, that's one. Frick, come on, man. Anyways, back to the game. I was talking about sneezing. That's very game related, I know. Because I can like sneeze really loud and it like blows my heart out of my ears, or I can sneeze really quietly but then I sneeze like 27 times. What's going on? Oh no. I don't like sneezing loudly, but then I sneeze multiple times and I don't like that. So I don't know.
The monks told me you were coming through the precursor subrails. Interesting, aren't they? The precursors used them to build the world countless eons ago. The rail system leads deep into the planet, where it's said the Ancient Ones wait to bestow unimaginable powers upon the worthy. I will save the world with that power, just as Ma did.
Yeah, you've done a great job so far, letting the metalheads destroy the palace.
Oh, you couldn't be more mistaken, dear boy. We're on a time clock, Jack. That light in the sky, do you know what it is? Our nightmare has found us and the end is coming. I needed quick access to the catacombs below, so I attacked the palace myself. It will be our little secret.
Well, you're full of surprises.
And you're full of dark eco. You and your rat are an abomination. But I will rid the planet of this scourge soon enough. Pure light will rule the universe, and I will be the bright light that shines to every corner of the world and destroys all shadows.
Excuse me, Count Vulgar.
It's Vega.
Yeah, whatever. Isn't it kind of nice just to curl up in the shade sometimes? Just chilling it, watching the hot babes prance around in their skimpy little bikinis. You know, just how they jiggle. I get that special tingling feeling in my tail.
Enough! We will start the cleansing of the world with your demise. Behold, I now command the very power of the Ancient One. And this time, the precursors will not have mercy on you.
It's alive, Jack!
This is not good. But I mean, we did this before, right? Granted, we had light eco powers, and in this, the light eco powers seem a little bit more minimal than the first time we did this. But we can do this again. So, what just happened? I have to explain in words, because that's what commentary's for. Crap, I don't even know what I'm talking about. This is always the frustrating part, because you have to get up here and shoot these things. But then you just get shot back down. Oh my god, really? Should I just give up? I think my health is way too low to make any progress here. Could we, like, target something that is... I'm gonna go commit suicide now. There we go. Now that we have full life, I can focus again. Since when did precursors invent lightsaber technology? I like how they gave me light eco, like, right before a boss battle that light eco doesn't really help me in. Come on, lock on to something I need it to. Okay, so he's not into explosions, but he survives them. So that is not a good. So yeah, Veigar attacked the palace. I just realized that. He did it to get to the thing, I think. Or maybe he just needed me out of the way. I couldn't quite hear. My volume's really low. Could they, like, make something dodgeable instead of something that's literally based off complete chance? Oh my god. He's going to start destroying these, and I'm going to have to... Okay. Destroy it! Not a good. Not a good. Oh. Very not good. Is this last time, or is there another round after this? Because there's 3 things up there, but I feel like... I'm not sure. Let's just focus on killing him. Where's my health at? It's not... It's been better. I think I can double jump onto this one. Okay, he's not happy with me though. He's going to be a really good shot, isn't he? Oh, wow!
Oh yeah! The boys are back in town!
Let's go topside and see what kind of trouble we can get into.
Arc wielder. I think this thing shoots like an arc. Yes, that is most definitely an arc. And there's a new secret available. Now, topside. So we are in the city? Why are we in the city? I thought Seam was calling us. Or was it Kira calling us? What's going on, Jack? I couldn't hear the thing earlier. Yeah, we're in the city. Oh, well, this doesn't look good. Oh, metalheads, great. Now I have to collect all their brains, though. That's the problem. I don't want to have to kill every single one I see, but I also want all their metalheads. If they did make a new Jak and Daxter, a lock-on feature would be appreciated, but also wouldn't. He's like, locking onto these things would make it so much easier, but at the same time, that would make it way too much like Ratchet and Clank. Or wait, can you lock on in Ratchet? I feel like you lock on in Ratchet and Clank. Haven't played too much Ratchet and Clank. The one on the PSP, I believe you lock on. I don't know. There's like those little reticles, I know that appear. Oh my god. Okay, that's it. Just kill everyone in a freaking 20-mile radius. Also, the boxes are blue! Changes are a-comin', people. Changes are a-comin'. If you remember, they're supposed to be red, but they're blue.
This place looks as bad as my old bedroom back home.
Jak! Over here!
Samos! Kira!
Ah, Samos! Still as green as the stuff between my toes.
See, Kira? I knew I could feel Jak's energy. My boy, it's good to see you again. Those passageways below the palace, they must be terribly important. The metalheads and KG robots are advancing toward them, and we can't hold out forever.
So, the city needs me again, huh? What else is new?
Veigar has turned on the force fields here.
Veigar's the one who attacked the palace. He said he was looking for something below. Something in the catacombs.
Well, you're just going to have to find whatever it is before he does. But first, you'll need to find another way into this section of the city. Take the sewers into the port, then find a way north to reach us. And Jak, we're sorry for what happened. We should have stopped Veigar.
I'll stop him myself.
Drama. We're going to stop him ourselves. We're going to blow his head off. This thing. It's going to go zap. And the world will be peaceful again. Except for everything else we have to shoot.